Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fallen Kingdoms? Reborn Kingdoms? Kingdoms Reborn. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can get monetized on this video if I have their name in it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'll have to worry about that when I get monetized. It's been 2 years, almost 3 years, 2.5 years, almost 3 years. We're still not there, but we're getting close. It's amazing. Like when I break 400, I can get up to like 440 like that. But then like it takes so hard to get to 500. But once we get to 500, I assume we'll get to like 550, no problem. It just takes a little bit of time to get to uh, the new century, like the new like 100 number. But once you get there, like whip, just goes right up. All right, so we're mining a lot of iron. We're producing a lot of iron ingots, but we're just not producing enough iron tools. We're using a lot of the bricks for the giant Buddha statue, which I'm not even sure what it does. It does something. It could give some type of bonus. Look at that. A bunch of people just come running in here with a bricks, bricks, bricks. Boom, boom, boom. Is that five? Oh, some of the bricks are coming over here for some reason. Yeah, it's five. We only need 30 more bricks until the brick component of that is done. So, pretty good stuff there. Look at the horses. Look at the path the horses would like to take. Can I make that a real path? Can I extend this out? I mean, I guess I can. I don't really know why anyone would want to take that path, but well, there's the option. Look at that. He's doing it too. Running all the way up to the side of the mountain and running around the other side. I don't know. Hmm. Don't get that. All right. How's our food situation? We have a ton of food. We have 2,000 food. How's our medicine situation? Medicine we only have 10 of, but we have 500 medical herbs. So we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We have 57 stone, even though we just dumped like 700 stone into this project. That's pretty good. 142 stone tools, only 2 iron tools, but that's okay. These guys over here, they're going to get upgraded. They're going to get their improved furnaces and alloy recipes and all that jazz. We're gonna get them upgraded. Coffee breeder. Are we out here with coffee? What was our situation here? We can only have one, right? Yeah, we can only have one of these like special buildings, and we could do coffee out here. We really ought to. We probably just put it right here, and then just grow coffee. Maybe along this bank, like out here. Maybe we put it like right there. Yeah, that's going to be good for the first coffee fields. You know what I mean? Like that's. Oh, that's a forester. Welcome to the Age of Enlightenment. Yay! We're gonna have to destroy that, by the way. We can't build it next to the forester. All of our foresters, they get... Okay, a rationalism +1 science boost for each 2 happiness above 80. +1 town attractiveness for each house level 5 plus. I think science is eventually going to be the thing that... Unlocked card removal. Card removal cards can be used to remove any unused cards from the deck that you draw cards from. Okay. Okay. So I guess when we click on this, we can say like, hey, we're just not using the hunting lodge anymore. Don't make that a possibility, because we just don't use them. All right, let's go look at the tech tree. So we got to enlightenment. We bypassed goldsmithing and bonsai nursery and foreign relations and border protections and sushi bars and a warehouse. So we're enlightened only in the most like basic of terms. 20% production. Luxury production doubles luxury resource import fee. Free thought. Plus a science boost for each trading port world. Okay. I'm gonna do free thought. I just assume that technology is gonna be a big player in this game. So I'm gonna want all the societal boosts I can get. Green tea. Make more bricks. Make more bricks. Make those faster, please and thank you. Gonna come over here to the tool maker. Make some more tool, and we'll do the medicine maker. Why not? Look at that. Our brick component has now been met. We can now upgrade. We can now upgrade this. It's plus 15 productivity. So yeah. Oh, this one doesn't have any books in it? Wow. Ooh. I need to get some books. How much money do I have? $2,000? Can I trade? I guess I can. I'm going to trade away some of the rice because we just don't need 1,500. There we go. Trade all that rice away. We just don't need that much of it. Go down here and trade. What's something that we can export? We have a lot of raw coffee. There we go. There's $7,000. Let's buy. Luxury importer allows trade buildings within the radius to trade luxury resources. Okay. Cannabis breeder. I think we have one of those. Cocoa breeder, coffee, cotton. We don't have coffee. We don't have the dye breeder. We don't have the grapes. We have tulips, I think. We need the cards down here. And I think I want to go ahead with one of those and one of those. Thank you. I'm going to go up here to this thing. Oh, we got the bonsai or the sushi bar. Nice. We'll do border protection. Yes, I like a sushi bar. Thank you. And let's go up here to this guy. Let's just drop in that. So we're using less on the front end. We're using less on the front end, and now we're using less on the back end. Which really, we probably didn't need to do the less on the front end. Back end. I don't even know. I don't know what the input. We probably didn't do that because we have so much. But it's good to be good stewards of our resources instead of being a little lackluster with them. Cool. Hey, look at that. I think we're getting there. I love it how you can hover over it and it's like, hey, you need 880. You have 833 delivered, and you have 41 stored in the city. So you can say like, okay, we're done. Like we have enough. We don't have enough yet. Now we do. So now we're done. We have enough stone to complete the prerequisite for that building. That's amazing. And really, I need to look at my sake makers. What? All we need is a couple of bricks. Come on now. Ooh, so sorry. Oh, you can't see that. I told my computer to like move over some files, and it just like got done with it, so it popped up on my screen like, hey, it's moved over, and I thought you could see it, but it only captures. Cool thing about OBS is it only captures what you tell it to capture. So I assume that it captures right out of the video card. Like it doesn't even go to my monitor. Okay, candle maker, deep sea fishing. Oh, quick build where we can use money, warehouse, formulations, trade routes, bonsai nursery, or gold smelting. All of this sounds great. I'm gonna go for the warehouse first because I think our warehouse tech. I think our warehouse tech needs a little bit of love. Prepared delicious sushi from rice and fish. Type of agriculture. Card is 400. Upkeep 40 base. Workers 4. Requires that many resources. Stone that and then iron. It's fine. That's fine. And we really need to not place it like that. We need to have like a road that goes through here so that we can use all that land. So let's put the sushi bar right there next to the housing district. I'm sure people are going to love that. Boop, just like that. And we'll buy another sushi bar. Hit pass. Card remove. Remove a card from the deck. I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that. The pig wrench, I think I'm going to want. The furniture workshop, I think it's time for that too. And I have the money for all that. I don't want another sushi bar. Awesome. Fort. No. Immigrants. Yeah. You know, we'll do it one time. We'll do it one time. And I'd like another sushi bar. I get a free rotate. I think I'll take it. Brickworks, forester, fruit, fishing, lodge. No. I'll spin the wheel. A tailor? Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then a brewery. Maybe it's time for another brewery. Maybe we shouldn't worry. Oh, it's a sushi bar and a brewery. Yeah. Can I hold all that? Can I hold all that? What happens if I don't place this stuff? What happens? Did I not get those cards? Ooh. I hope I get those cards. Okay, pig farm. There's a pig farm here. Where's the forestry hut? The forestry hut is right there. And there's a couple of people who do like forestry things right there. I guess I'm just going to kind of bite the bullet and place it right there. We'll do another pig farm. Boop. The combo. The furniture workshop. I think I have one down here. Yeah, one down here. I have one somewhere up here, or I used to. Yeah, right there. I have one right here. I have one down there. I think it's time to put a furniture workshop all the way up here. But people don't like it. People think that the furniture workshop is a little stinky winky or something. So we got to be careful. I guess we'll put it on this road here. I mean, people don't like it until they want furniture. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll go right here. I'll do that just to give myself a little bit of. Go. Combo level 1 with what? Was there another furniture's workshop? Did I put one on top of another one? I see pottery. I'll let it ride. Like it's never a bad thing to have. Never a bad thing to have a lot of furniture. We can sell it. I think if I buy the resource, the luxury resource trader, I think I can sell it. So we have a bar up there. We have a bar here in the middle. We have a bar down here, and we don't have any other place where people live. Did I buy this? I did. So this might be another place where we expand to, because the forester's hut is here, and if we can build like some houses over this way, I think that might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and just do that. Let's just kind of go ahead and see what expanding out this way looks like. And we'll just a couple of basic houses right there off the side of the road. I kind of don't like doing that. I kind of don't like putting houses on the side of the road. I like kind of pushing them a little bit. I'll destroy that, but I think that's okay. Something like that. There we go. Maybe like one more house. If I could squeeze it in someplace. Right there. Perfect. And we'll start building out this way, and we'll put a tavern out here and everything, and people will love it. Yeah, it really kind of stinks though, because I bought a lot of cards. I didn't quite see the fruit gatherer's hut. We don't need that anymore, so it's gone. Storage depot, plum breeder. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. First house level 5. I wonder where that went in at. Is it this guy? Yeah, look at that. Level 5. So cool. A little koi pond? He's got a little koi pond in his front yard. A little koi pond in his front yard. I don't really know what that is. I thought it was a well at one point, but it's not. I think it's like a... Like where they hold rice. Yep, where they hold rice. Where they hold rice, or maybe not rice. I don't know. Like maybe something like that's where they hold rice. I don't know what this is. I don't know why you go to such great lengths to build like a little tile roof over a suspended jug. I don't know what it is. Yeah, such a beautiful game. So fun. Oh, yay! They're working on the Buddha statue. And we are out of herbs. Okay, we're out of herbs. But we have 13 medicine on standby. So... good. They're going through the medicine. That's just because we live in a jungle tile. I guess it's okay. Output. Cool. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah. Man, I wonder what happened to those other cards that I bought. I really would hate if those other cards, I paid for them, but I just can't use them. Oh, cool. Build a choke point to protect inner provinces. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll build a choke point right there. Oh, it just comes, boom, it's complete. Okay, so it's fortified. Look at that. So that's fortified, and that's fortified. Cool. So I really need to fortify somewhere up here. Look at that. Look at the... It'd be here. If I build another fort somewhere up here, then that should green up that, and maybe that and that. Prevent raids and nearby upkeep. Level 1 wall. 66. Oh, look at it! It got a little thing. Like that right there was sitting on the bottom, and then it got like another level to it. Do I have enough for... gold. Okay, so we did everything for the Middle Age. It's all now all done. Let's do the candle maker. Interesting. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's our other stuff. There's our tailor and sake brewer and our sushi bars and stuff. That's so cool. That's a pretty fortified area right there. Like ain't nobody gonna mess with us there. Okay, tailor. Sake bar. Immigrants? I think I just... What do I do here? Okay, I'll put one there. And then... Yay, 5 immigrants are here now. You just push a button. Okay, a tailor. I really wish they would show us where other tailors are at when we click on this building, like how they do with the inns or the bars. Like I really would like to know where other tailors are at. I think I built a tailor close to this. Are you a tailor? Nope. I'm gonna build a tailor close to the wool. Yeah, just like that. It says combo 1, which I think combo means like there's another one in the same area. Unlock upgrade points. Used to upgrade buildings, increase your population to gain more. What? Okay. I got 44 upgrade points. Cool. And there's our Buddha. The Great Buddha Shrine. That's cool. I love it. Everybody who walks by there is just going to be like, wow, look at their Great Buddha Shrine. This place really knows how to do it. And then if I screw everything up and everybody dies and this civilization goes into decline and you're an explorer, you turn a corner and you're like, oh my goodness, it's a giant Buddha statue. Wonderful. All right, we have a sushi bar down there. We need to have a sushi bar here in the north. And we'll put it right across the street from some of the houses. Ooh, can we just like slide it right there? Perfect. Sake brewer, and then a stinking tavern, and then a sushi bar. That's awesome. Interesting. And then we'll do one more sushi bar up here. Everybody gets a sushi bar. We'll put it right here next to this person's house, so they can just be like, "Oh, in goodness." We need people. I think that's our problem. I think we just... I don't think this place up here has a brewery. I don't think they do. Oh man, that kind of stinks. It's right there. No, it's got to be that way or nothing. Boom. And then we'll have like a little circle there. I don't know what we're gonna put there. maybe the game will come out with decorations at one point or something. I don't know. All right, a lot of building. We have wood to spare. We have some stone coming in. Deep sea fishing next. Absolutely. For $400, a candle maker. Yes. Where's the bee hut? Old Curmudgeon, one of our long-time channel supporters, really just a stand-up guy. He keeps bees, or he kept bees, I think, once. And I tell you, man, keeping bees is something I've always been super fascinated about. I'm terrified of them. I'm terrified of bees. When I was a little kid, we have a porch at our old house, and not a porch, a deck, right? It was on the second story. But I was playing underneath the deck. I'll never forget, I had a remote control car, man. I was just zooming around with that little remote control car. I was just having a great time. And my parents owned a business, and some of the guys from that business were over at the house, and they were just hanging out, just watching the day go by. And I was playing with that little car, and it was hot, so I went and I sat underneath the deck in the shade just to cool off. And I sat right on top of a bee nest or a beehive. You know, the ones that burrow into the ground. God almighty. Oh, that was, I've never ever felt pain like that day. I got stung. I don't know, but like my parents were in the healthcare industry, and the people who were over at our house were healthcare providers. And if they hadn't been there and they hadn't correctly assessed the situation, like it could have been bad for me. But thank the Lord I did not develop an allergy to bee stings or ant bites or anything like that. But I got tore up. It was a bad day for me. I think I was 7, maybe, or 8. Yeah. But I've always thought bees were really cool, and I like the idea of like harvesting honey and the candle wax to make candles. Like I just thought all that stuff was super neat. But I'm terrified of them. Like I couldn't, even if I wanted to, I don't think I could go out there and raise bees. But I always thought they were really cool. There's another beekeeper. I think we have 2, so I think we're okay. The storage depots, I don't really know what they do, fortunately. Stone tool shop, we're kind of moving away from that. We're going to buy a wild card. And before we go too crazy here, let me come over here to trade. Let me find raw coffee. We can get rid of some raw coffee. What about some cannabis? Cannabis can go too. Fade that away. This is the bigger one over here. It'd be nice if you could click on by price and just sell a bunch of stuff that goes for a lot, like iron bars. I'll sell 100 of those. Sake. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my sake. Stone tools. I have a lot of stone tools. Remember stone tools? I don't know. We always had like a big number of stone tools. I'm not going to sell my medicine yet, but I think there'll be a day. Oh, we have 110 tulips. I'm not going to, I'll sell 10 tulips, but I think that those tulips are helping like upgrade us. Green tea. Wow, look how much green tea goes for. That's awesome. We need to process more green tea. I'll tell you that right now. Um, yeah, I'll get rid of some of this rice. There we go. Trade that away. Yeah. Foreign relations. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We'll buy the deep sea fishing port. Deep sea tuna resource on the map is revealed. There they are. So, oh, and there they are. And we already live up here, don't we? So let's go ahead and put that deep sea fishing thing right. Come on now, don't fight me. Don't. There we go. I do. Boom. Yep, and we'll come up here, and I don't know why I decided to expand houses over here. I don't know why I was like, yeah, houses over here will be great. I don't know why I did that. We should have been pushing up this way. Like this is, or pushing out this way to where the plums are, right? Like it makes no sense why I did that, but here we are. Again, the forester's hut. I guess I'll put a house right here on the edge. I'll put a house right there on the edge. But I don't want the well, the forester actually has a lot of land he can do here. It's not gonna be that big a deal. I'll put another house right there as well. One more right there. And then we'll get some people up here living and working in the two. I mean, people are already walking all the way up here to get it done, so we have them tulips on hand. And really what we need, oh my goodness, what we really need is one of them horse. What's the horse thing? Where there's like 3 people who work there. Not a storage depot. What's the one where the people have the horse and they can run around? Like you get 3 horses and they just run around and stock stuff for you. Is it a market? I think it's a market. I think I don't. It's not a market that I'm working. I need. It's not a market. It is. The thing I'm thinking about is a market. I don't think I need it out here because I don't think it supplies. I think it'll supply a house with what it needs. But see, I don't know how it works. I don't know if like you have a bunch of houses, if you put a market, if the horses will go and find things that the houses need. Like let's say they need sake. They're like, okay, let's go find sake. So it goes to the brewer and it picks up 50 sake and runs back to the market. And then people can just go to the market and get the sake and bring it to their homes and upgrade. Like I don't know if it works that way or if it's the other way where the hoard, like you put the market in the area with the resource, and then the people will bring the resource to the market, and then the horses will run that stuff to the person's home. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know which way it goes. It makes more sense if you put it next to homes and the horses run and grab the material. That probably makes more sense. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. I have a market operating in that district. I have a market operating in that district. Same here. No market out here, but that would be like really cool if we could get that done. Maybe put it right there. Where's the... Yeah, that forestry hut's going to have to move. That's all there is to it. That really just kind of fits right there. Trade route. Go here. I'm going to destroy that. Get the card back and the book. I'm all the way up here and boom. Oh, sorry. And boom. Open that up and then boom. And then somebody that lives here will now move over there, and then now we can kind of put more houses and stuff over here. An embassy. +5 to build and host player. I don't even know if I need one of these. Must be built on another player's town. Okie dokie. So we go up here to this guy. I mean, he's got like a kind of a hinky dink little town going, but we're gonna build it right here, downtown area. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't say that again. All right, so we can't build there until we have 50 relations. I don't know how to get relations. Does it 52? That's how many people live there, I guess. 101, 52, 90. That's how many people live there. Yeah, no one wants to be our buddy. Thanks. All right. Warehouse, by the way. I don't see warehouse. Remember we researched warehouse and we were kind of happy because we were like, "Hey, warehouse, it's an upgrade." To these things, the storage yard. But it's not. Are you a warehouse now? No. Are you a warehouse now? No. Where are warehouses? This stuff's in alphabetical order, right? Like it should be. It should be here. Trading company, stone tool maker, sake, pig ranch. I do need to get another sheep ranch going, by the way. We're gonna do like wool and stuff, and we're gonna have tailor shops and all that jazz. We should have another one of these. That's kind of in the way of everything. I guess I could do that, but there's a forester's hut there. I can't put it this way. I can't put it. Oh, I can put it that way. But I'll just do it like that. Bonsai nursery is next, and then I think after we get done with that whole row of stuff that we're researching, I think we'll start doing some upgrades. All right, what are we looking at? We got 6 medicine left over. I don't think anybody died of medicine or being sick. I don't think anybody died of a food storage. People are at 81% happiness. I think everyone here is pretty happy with where they live, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. I do want to buy a library, and I do want to make sure that have a library up there for that district. That looks looking good. Library for that district, one for down there. Guess I should go ahead and click one in up here. I mean, they're getting a market. Might as well get a library as well. We've moved that other thing out. We've moved the resource hut out, so we'll give them a couple of houses. One house is built up here, so you know this area to start getting some people moving in and working, so that's pretty cool. Love that. Upgrade. What is that? House? Cool. Cool. Let's shift click this. There we go. 17 homes just got upgraded. And then yeah. Use all of our steel, our stone and our brick. Upgrading some homes. Make them more efficient. Not that they need to be, but you know, we're kind of running low on coal. We have a ton of wood. It would be nice if games like this would give you a spreadsheet so that you could do upgrades without having to physically click on the building, you know, like these guys. The bee places. What's the radius for the bee places? Upkeep is 16. We probably can put a couple of the reducing books into the beehives. Where's the tailor? There's the tailor. Upgrade weaving machine. Ooh, 127 bars. Says there's 2 tailors. And what is this? Why do they have a deal here? Are those the houses? What is it? Oh, those are people where people work. People who work there live in those houses. Got it. They take leather and they turn it into clothes. I see. Oh, leather clothes. Okay, so one of you Okay, I don't want you guys doing leather. I want you guys doing wool because you live next to the wool. Like there's wool right there on the end of the street. So I want you guys to do that. Um, so we have gold smelting and then policy. Bonsai nursery, so cool. Yes. Um, productivity. Yep, smiles. And we have tons of houses, so we're good. Where's the other tailor at though? Man, what I wouldn't give just an oh. You can just click on it, it takes you to the next tailor. Okay, good. They're doing leather clothes as well. You know what? You can do leather, I suppose. We have 225 leathers. We do have hunters. I'll let you do leather clothes, and then the other guy will just do he'll do the wool. There we go. And I guess clothes is a luxury resource. What's our upkeep? It's 44. There's our productivity thing. So we have a couple of things now that have a really high upkeep, and we might want to spend some money on cards to reduce that. We do have $8,000. Okay, auto trade, export. We want to export some raw coffee. Max trade per round. Let's start off with 200. Oh, target inventory. Ooh. Let's say we want to keep 400 coffee on hand. Let's just do that, okay? And then max trade per round at 2. And then we want to keep a target. Okay. And then something else that we want to get rid of that we have a lot of. Maybe cannabis. Again, I think we want to just keep around 400 cannabis. And then 200 per tick. Inventory 100. We have 0 coffee. No, we have oh. That's raw. We need raw coffee. RA raw coffee. So we want to keep about 400 on hand, and we do 200 a tick. Okay. Yeah, that's better because then it shows us what we have on hand. Okay. And we're doing cannabis, rice. The rice I want to keep about 1,000 on hand, but we can do 200 a tick. Wood, same thing. I want to keep about 1,000 wood on hand. 200 a tick. I don't know what that really does. Cocoa. We're not going to mess with our cocoa right now. Yeah, let's just start there. Let's just start there and see how that goes. Okay. Factory. Last one's quick build. Gold smelter I'll take. The auto trade is set up, right? Are they still there? They're still there. Let's do trade kind of off the cuff here. Get rid of some of our rice. We have so much of it. Again, we have tons of wood. Tons of rice. A ton of iron ore. Get rid of all of it. There's $1,700. Cards, is there one? Decrease the upkeep by 70. Love that card. So good. Let's move here to the tailor shop. Drop that in there. The gold smelter, I don't really need it. I have it. Bonsai nursery, though. Why would people not want to live next to a bonsai nursery? That's weird. Let's do bonsai nursery out here, because I think that would kind of meet the aesthetic of this area. This area is going to be a little bit more like wood type area, like kind of building type stuff. I'll go ahead and buy that province. Why not? Maybe put the nursery like somewhere out here on the side of the water. That'd be pretty cool. Let me run the road out there first. So then I know that the nursery can go just kind of like right there on the side of the water. And that way we're not going to mess with... This is the only place... This right here is getting into like arid land, and you can't grow the tulips there well. So we'll do that. We'll put one more house going right there. No, we'll put a market out there soon. Maybe... Will it fit? Oh, that stinks. It would fit. It would fit well, like right there. Then I guess the house wouldn't fit well. That stinks. Oh, look at that. So close. So close on all accounts. That means all the houses would have to be like on this little peninsula. I kind of want to do it, even though not the best idea. Let's do it. Let's put a little tavern out there. Tavern on the water. People will love it. You'll want to live there just so you can say that you live next to the tavern on the water. Alright, let's do some upgrades now. Come on. Forestry technologies, farming technology. Let's do farming technologies. It's not going to cost that much time. It's gonna make all this stuff more productive, which is super important. Are people getting sick? Yep. Seasonal sickness is coming on. Probably need to do another medical herb farm. If they have one up here, but probably need to put another one. Geez, I don't know. Oh, the other farm is going, or the other sheep thing is going up. I kind of want to put it close to where that thing is. Let me look over here. A storage yard. Oh, where? There they are. Advanced storage with 30 storage slots requires yada yada yada. So let's go ahead and put like one here because there's a lot of stuff that gets stored in this area. Then requires the industrial age. All right, so we'll do forest technologies. So kind of got a new. Anywhere I see one of these things, I think I'm gonna drop one of these. Just across the way from there, I'll drop it. There's one here. Kind of replacing that one. I see that there's one there, so might as well put one there. These are $360 a pop. There's one there. Almost like it was designed to go there. Beautiful. We got one here. Put it across the road. Hope that doesn't destroy the... It doesn't. There's a little spawner there that spawns wild animals. Put one right there next to that. All the way up here. Put one in right there next to a house. And then, are we good on that? Yep. There goes the industrial age, trade regulations. We'll do that as well. And one more warehouse. Probably like that. Cool. So then in the very near future, we can upgrade all that. Oh, they're building the forester's hut. First, I didn't know what that was. I was like, what are you doing? Forester's hut, which is good because we typically have a lot of... We have a lot of... we were building a lot of things, and we didn't have that forester's hut up, so we weren't getting as much wood as we normally do. Not the best farm in the entire world. So we'll put a farm there. Not cabbage, medical herb. Thank you very much. Just to kind of help. It does get a little spooky seeing everybody sick, you know, but I know we're harvesting it now, and people are going to come and get the herbs, and whatever is left over is going to be turned into medicine. Like, I get that, but it's just a little spooky to see it. Yeah, I know. We have a hunter and a fruit gatherer here, and it's kind of a metropolitan area now. So it might be a good idea to move the hunting lodge and the gatherer's hut. Maybe further out this way. And here, we'll do that right quick. So, goodbye. And goodbye. And the hunter's hut. Move you out here. And the fruit gatherer's hut. Maybe there. Perfect. If you worked in those, you'd be like, man, I gotta walk longer to work. This is bull crap. Oh, and now that they're gone, we probably could have moved that up to the front of the deal, made it look a little better. I guess I'll do that. Boom. I don't get any of the resources back for that. It just looks better. Can it go there? Oh my goodness, it can go right there. That looks so good. And we'll find something to put in that little corner there. Another mushroom farm might not be a bad idea. I'll go ahead and grab mushroom farm. Why not? I mean, it's not I don't need it, but whatever. Corey, I think we're doing pretty good on stone. As he looks over and realizes, yeah, 290. We're doing good on stone. The candle maker, like another one of those, maybe. Buy a candle maker. Some immigrants, why not? The upgrade tree, yep, requires industrial age, heating technologies, and I guess we'll finally upgrade to shrubbery. I don't know why shrubbery is a thing, but we'll upgrade to shrubbery. Where's that first candle maker? Is it there? We'll put it right across the street. Specialized tools. 37 iron tools. How many iron tools do we have? We'll do that. Yeah, I mean, that kind of hurts, but we'll do it. Ooh. That's a lot of wood, but I think we need it. I think it's kind of nice to spend. I mean, if we have a lot of wood, but at least we can spend money on that, or like spend that wood. We're having a hard time keeping bricks on hand. I wonder if we need more brick makers. For a while there, it wasn't a problem at all. I mean, we had like 300 bricks saved up with building the giant Buddha. Oh, we're at 46 minutes. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say goodbye for just right now, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And if you have a moment, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.